Hi, my name is Emily, and if you're already subscribed to this channel, you're probably very confused, so let me explain. I am the original creator of this channel. I created this channel when I was 18 years old, and I created it with the sole fact of that I love BTS, and I just wanted to make more BTS-centered content. And I really enjoyed making that content. I think it was one of my proudest moments when my videos really started to take off, but I took a very long absence, and here's why. The first thing was that I had a lot of shame about the things that I liked because, and I know I'm gonna age myself here, but back in the day, it was not cool to like K-pop. It was not cool to like anime. It was not cool to like a lot of the things that people are interested in now. And I, especially in a high school environment, did not want to be known as the weird K-pop girl. So even though I was proud of what I was making, there was still a lot of shame associated with it. And the other reason is that I became very burnt out from making the videos I was making because I had never made any kind of content before. And I was really hyped on the fact that it was gaining this traction, and I wanted to continue that level of momentum. The thing about content creation, though, is that there are a lot of dips, especially when you're someone who looks at like metrics and views and likes. And when I saw that the videos I was making were not getting the same amount of likes or views or whatever, I would take that out on myself greatly. I would feel so ashamed and so disappointed, and it just really put me in a bad spot mentally. And I became very burnt out from making videos, which is so, it's honestly kind of funny to say because if you watch those videos, I still have them up. They're not difficult to make at all. Like I made them all with my iPhone, and it would maybe take me an hour max to do it. So it wasn't hard to do. It was just getting over that mental hurdle to keep going and doing what I love that was hard. I decided after a certain point of burnout that I needed to take a break. So I took over the summer to do that. And then I went off to college.
We've been waiting for you all summer, and we're so glad you're finally here.
And when you're in college, it's a whole new situation. You're interacting with new people, and I was beginning to feel like more of myself. I felt more comfortable and secure in who I was. So I wanted to get back into content creating. But, you know, me being me, I wanted to do something big.
I said, I want something big. I want something that says I'm here. Beyonce.
So I decided that I was going to go to that BTS tour. I think it wasn't Love Yourself. I can't remember. Oh, it was Map of the Soul. That was what it was. It was Map of the Soul. So I was going to go to the BTS Map of the Soul tour, and I was going to film myself there and in turn do a kind of face reveal.
Hi.
And a get to know me. Then COVID happened. So that never came to fruition, and this channel has kind of just been sitting here. But here I am, back at it, and again, if you're already subscribed to me, I will say that if you are expecting the same kind of content that I was making before, I'm sad to say that I really am not going to be doing that. I'm not going to say I'm not going to make BTS content because we in this bitch for life. But I will not be making that same kind of formatting. So if you are expecting that, I would say to probably unsubscribe. But if you're willing to stay through that, and if you're someone new who's just checking it out for the first time, I am planning to do more kind of talking heads like this, where I just talk about my interests. I thought about maybe doing some get ready with me's, but we'll see how that goes. Because usually when I'm getting ready for stuff, I'm going, we're going, we're putting on the makeup, we're getting dressed, and we're hitting the door 5 minutes before we're supposed to be at the place. So we'll see what happens there. But I do have plans. I know I'm gonna get the question of, well, why are you doing this? Why are you getting back into YouTube? Especially since, if you know me out of just the YouTube realm, I do a bunch of other social media stuff as well, a lot of other content creation. So why are we shifting it even more? And that is because I have kind of hit the goals that I've wanted to in those respective fields. And I feel like this is just the obvious next step for me. This is something that is a little more challenging. I think with things like TikToks, it is short form content, and especially the kind of TikToks I make, there's not a lot of insight. There is insight, I do talk, but because of its short form content, I can't get into the depth the way that I like to, because mama likes to, yeah. My mama's got a lot of stories to tell. But yeah, I just feel like YouTube would be best fitted for the kind of content that I'm hoping to move towards. It's also a big push for vulnerability in me as well, because I think I don't know, there's a level of connectiveness that comes with, you know, making videos like this, and I'm a little nervous to do that. I'm a little nervous to connect.
Education connection.
No. Anyways, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a little bit more of a challenge than my other artistic projects have been. That being said, though, I am keeping this extremely casual. Like, right now, I don't have a set filming schedule in place. I'm thinking about maybe posting a video every month until I get the hang of it. But yeah, I'm kind of just trying it to see where it goes. So if you're interested in seeing that, feel free to stay. Sorry, I sound a little bit like Pop Smoke, maybe. The delusion there was too much for me. But I am sounding a little raspy. I have been dealing with a little bit of a little tickle in my throat, little kid cough. But yeah, if you like the content that I haven't made any content really, but if you like me, you like my personality, and you want to see more of me, feel free to smash that fucking like button and subscribe. Become an Emily Warrior or something like that. Become a ghost. Become a playground ghost.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I don't know. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I start filming and then I get weird. I get really weird for some reason. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to end this off, but bye guys.